it's Matt Bradley-Tschirgi, and we are taking a look here at the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. Just came out here on Steam, doing the Steam version. I watched some people, playing a bit of this in Australia, and all of that, but we don't have that right here. Anyway, it's fresh and hot out of the oven, so we'll try this out. I can't get this working with my controller at the moment, so I'm going to have to just do it with the controller. I played this, originally in the PS1. Came out in the United States. It was the first Dragon Quest game to happen in quite some time, because we had Dragon Warrior 1 through 4 on the NES here, and then we did not get 5 and 6. So until, years later on the DS versions. So it's easing us into, what voices. We'll do English, okay? What kind of adventure? We can do happy medium. We can do easygoing. So this is more, specific with the difficulty than in the Draconian Quest kind of stuff in the HD 2D remakes. We can do easygoing, why not just do that then? And HP is restored after battles. Why not? And monsters. I don't know. Let's just do medium. See what it's like. And so you can switch, with the mouse. The vertical axis is normal. So we'll just do the defaults on this. That's fine. Brightness looks good to me. And we're going. Let's see how it goes. If you want to chat, feel free. It talks about the adventure log, which you can remember what people say. We don't have that. We're doing this opening cutscene. The boat's a big part of this. I don't think it's a big part of this demo.
Aye, aye.
We did not set it to have subtitles, I guess. Thought we did. Oh well. Is it not going to subtitle kids giggling or whatever, but we see this kind of initial island you're on. You're on this, little bitty island.
Right. That's enough for one day.
I see, okay.
Time for me to head back to the castle.
Someone's talking.
Now then, how do we get out of here?
We don't know who. They did some stuff to smooth out.
Here we are.
In the original game, it was almost like 5 hours until you got to leave the main island to the overworld. And they've streamlined it. We'll see how it goes. I only have about an hour to play this stream, but we'll see how it is.
This island, and we're going to prove it.
And that's the big thing, right? There's several islands and things as you find out in the game. And so you're there with you're the main character with your friend Kiefer, and you can see the moon as it goes down.
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
I always like the green cloak on the main guy. Say no.
Huh? So you're not going to tell me?
Good old double negatives. Maribel.
Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. You haven't heard the last of this.
Haven't heard the last of this, it said. Do autoplay.
I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there.
So they have these little figurines they made of these characters that they photographed and scanned in for the 3D models. They wanted it to feel like a diorama. We'll see how that is when we're actually going around with the game.
It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
So we didn't tell her what's going on as she runs off. Talks about walking around. I do have a controller. It just doesn't do the controller automatically in this demo version. Space, tab, okay. So let's see what's in here. Furl is sleeping. Matt's mother, Pearl, if I'm playing as Matt. Is that you? It's time for bed, young man. Up the ladder with you. You need to be up bright and early tomorrow. Zzz. So we're going to see... Go up the steps. Open the old chest. Set of Wayfarer's clothes, so we want to... I say Q... Info, item list, all these things. If we go into items, we want to go to equipment. We want to equip the Wayfarer's clothes as +7. And then we don't need the plain clothes, and we have our default cypress stick. Alright, so we can boogie out of that and sleep. I'm going to turn in and... I guess we could not follow directions, but we want to follow directions, see how far we can get in this little area.
Wakey, wakey, young man. You can't
And it's
stay in
got sporadic
bed all
voice
morning.
acting.
It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the pilchard harvest.
I don't know
Your father is
what
already
pilchard
headed
is, but
over
we'll
to meet
find
Mayor
out.
Maid by the jetty. Now get up and
It's a
get
big
yourself ready.
kind of
Come
standard
on,
beginning
chop,
where you have
chop.
to meet the leader. In some cases it's the king, in this game it's the mayor, but you kind of they tend to have these introductory sections. And this music with the orchestra is real nice. On the PlayStation 1, the original
All set.
version, I always thought looked
Wouldn't
bad,
do for a fisherman's son to
even for
sleep
the
in,
time.
you know.
But this
Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs
looks,
your help.
real comforting and stuff. It's kind of, it's more than the
Before you go,
the Pixel 2D HD thing. It's the Reimagined's a good moniker for it. I'm curious when we fight things how that'll look. Hope she's gonna give us something,
take this to your father, will you?
right?
You
So
know
we're
how
gonna
he
see
likes
the
his
father and
pilchards.
give him a pilchard. I just don't know what a pilchard is. That looks like a sandwich. A pilchard sandwich. Okay, is a pilchard a fish? I suppose. Looks like little fish tails going out of that.
Well, off you go now. Take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he gets it.
The main character not speaking is kind of standard in these games. Not, I don't know if it's in every Dragon Quest game, but I think most of them you don't speak. You can see the mini-map, lots of details, right? Different people to speak to. There's circles. The main objective is the circle with the exclamation point. It's actually quite small. And with the mouse, we can, zoom in. We can kind of tilt a little bit, move around, but we shouldn't really need to too much, I would think.
I respect your opinion.
As the mayor talking to your father,
but
right,
I don't
Pollock?
see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
And it looks like the father wants to go to a different fishing spot.
Listen, I've been studying the current.
Says they have to cast the nets elsewhere.
Cast our nets
So
elsewhere.
it's never an action-packed beginning with these Dragon Quest
Job
games.
is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
He wants to go where the fish are by his
You're
fisherman's
not wrong,
instinct.
But the thing is... Oh, look who's here.
Right?
You've come to give your father a hand.
So,
I take it, hmm?
Akira Toriyama, the character designer of these games, died recently, but I bet he worked a bit on this one. We got to see some early versions of the games, I would think. Of course, the original Dragon Quest VII
Please tell me you brought me one of your
came out around like
mother's
2000, 2001, something like that.
sandwiches.
He's asking for the sandwich, which we gave him, and you see that nice saunter the main character gives. Again, good animation. He hands the pilchard sandwich to his father.
Oh, that's the stuff. There's nothing like pilchards in the morning. I can't set sail without one of these in my belly.
So he's excited. Even records audio of him eating the sandwiches. It's always a nice touch. Stop staring at me like that,
Stop staring
lad.
at
You'll
me
put
like
me
that,
off me
lad.
pilchards.
Put me off my pilchards.
Okay, swab the decks. What are we trying to do here? See, there's your friend Maribel behind all these little... We did get an item eventually. And what does she want us to do now? Is she hiding? Oh, you're gonna blow my cover. I guess she is.
Yes?
What from? Now the chef is looking around. Well, if it isn't young Maribel, looks like I caught me a stowaway. Why it's such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me. Please? Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really? You'll have to tell me the recipe someday. Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you passage on this ship. Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. As for you, young man, I've got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. So she's still gonna stow away? God, this is all your fault. I hate you. Plus, it's not fair. One day you'll get to jump in the boat and leave the stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know all the grown-ups say there's nothing out there except more ocean, but they're lying to us, and I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Kiefer have been sneaking off to. I mean it. So she's pushing us off. What's in this treasure chest? 50 gold coins, not too shabby. And, do we want to peel some potatoes? Let's see. There you are, Matt. You took your time. I've nearly finished peeling these potatoes. By the way, I couldn't help you notice getting an earful off young Maribel. Ah, she's a spirited one, that lass. They always say that in RPGs. Let's see. Always want to loot everything and see what we can get. In the initial game, it was a while before you even fought anybody. I don't know if they changed that a bit here. The original one had to do these puzzles with Kiefer, I think, and you're pushing kind of blacks together in a temple. But it says, you know, right, we can't go with them out in the ocean yet. But keep up the good work. We'll get there in the end. I'll make a fine fisherman someday. You're my flesh and blood after all. Very good. In the meantime, you have a very important job to keep you busy looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away, you hear? Okay.
Now,
Weigh anchor, hoist the mainsail. And this is sort of makes a big deal when the people leave the village to get food, to fish, to help feed the village, right? And yet we're stuck in this stinky island. For the whole time of this demo, I believe. But I think this village theme is one of my favorite Dragon Quest themes. You know, it's just so relaxing. The cat says meow, and we can pet the cat. Whatever I'm going to do about my Maribel, I've got all the effort of paying a tutor, but she never misses the opportunity to neglect her studies. What do I have to do to turn that incorrigible tomboy into a young lady worthy of calling herself a mayor's daughter? Don't know, don't know. Oh, what's in these pots? On Reddit, they were making a big deal about it. You can smash the pots again in this game. Ah, there you are. Oh, okay, what do we have here?
thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience. Okay, so we are going to talk to the king. You know the way to Estard Castle, of course. Follow the path northwest from Pilchard Bay. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. We're not going to turn down a request from the king, are we? It's been so long I can't remember anything that happened in this, really. Uh-oh, Maribel says, oh, you get summoned to the castle. Lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. That all right? Sure. All right, let's get moving. So here it's talking about a, if we do backspace, you can talk to the party for hints if you forget what you need to do, or sometimes it's just nice little character moments. To follow the path to the north. Don't even think of taking detours along the way. I don't want to waste my valuable time sightseeing. It's nice this demo doesn't have a timer on it, but it's limited, and you can use the save game in the full version, is what they said. Like a lot of games now, you can get a version of Dragon Quest VII that's a little bit more expensive, that lets you play a few days early. But I'm so lucky to get to play games when I get a chance to that, I don't think having an extra day is going to make a big difference. It's not like I have a lot of followers or anything. If that, wasn't the case, maybe I'd spring the extra $10. But I did it once before, and it just felt a bit greedy and silly. So, I'm going to go north. I'm going into places by accident. We can't kind of see through where we're going, right? If we want to, we can rotate the camera around and see where we're going, which helps. Oh, where's my objective? If you get lost, look for the orange symbol. Okay. Great. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can equip her. I can chat with her, it doesn't show her level info, so maybe she just helps me in battles but doesn't actually level up, I don't know. But there's the old castle, that's where we want to go.
Oh,
What a slog that was. She likes complaining, doesn't she? Right, I'm off, see you, what's that? We'll be heading back together? We'll worry about that later, I got places to be, see you around. She just kind of used you, I guess. She saunters away. Spent some money. He's got these meathead guys at the weapon shop. Here to buy. That is equipment. And items are split up is a nice touch with those icons, right? So, pot lid, 40 gold. Leafer's clothes you already have. Don't have the hairband, we cannot equip it anyway. So let's do the pot lid. And we want to equip it. Yep. We should equip it. It's just me. We don't have a choice. Great. So now we just need to save 65 gold for the leather hat. What's up here? It says buzz off. There's Maribel. Whatever you heard, Piers and I are just friends, okay? There's no need to get funny about it. It's tough being a girl in demand. This way's the castle, I think. Yep. What would the king want with little old me? Son of a sailor, ship captain, something like that.
Ah, there you are.
As the friend Kiefer.
I reckon it must be my fault you've been called here again. Sorry about that.
So what is he apologizing for? We don't really know.
Now, you remember the plan, don't you?
We don't know the plan he's talking about, of course.
Yeah, very funny. Should we get on with this? The grown-ups keep saying that this is the only island in the world.
Right, so this is
But
similar
that's
from what
total
the
nonsense.
Maribel
And
is
we're
saying.
going to prove
There's
it.
other places in the world than just
I
the
know
island.
we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck in the cave near
They've
Pilchard
been
Bay.
fixing up their own ship.
But we have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we want to set sail for new lands, we need
They
to
need
go
to find
back
a
the
better
drawing
ship, is what he's saying.
As luck would have it, though, I've been searching through the castle storerooms and came across this book. It looks properly ancient, so it
He's
must be
not
the real
holding
deal.
the book.
I found something else when I was down there and all. Check this out. So, what do you think? Looks like a piece of rubble, doesn't it?
Said like a piece of rubble, but there's all these tablet things in the
That's
main
what
game,
I thought at first as well.
which I don't think we get that far in
Check
this
out
demo.
the pattern on it.
You're trying to
I've
complete
never
these little
seen
patterns
anything
that
like that before.
have something to do with saving the
Not that it's
world
important
or
right now, of
restoring
course.
villages,
I just
something like
thought
that.
I'd better show you before I forgot. That's all.
Deep stretch.
Now, the book says there's a place called the Shrine of Awakening
Oh,
in the
Shrine
mountains
of
to the
Awakening
east.
sounds like some place we need to go,
And
right?
it seems there's a way of getting its doors to open, too. Of course, the eastern mountains are off-limits to islanders, which makes them the perfect place to hide something special.
So they're like
Don't you
little
think?
kids, I guess, and they want to see what's in
Anyway,
this
the point
shrine.
is, we can forget about the boat for now. I'm going to head east for a little recce, see if I can find this shrine.
A little
You're here
recce,
because
short for
my old
recreation,
man's
I
son,
guess.
right? Well, just try to keep him talking for as long as you can. Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarpered.
A lot of British
Come and
slang.
join me once you're done here, all right? I'll be waiting.
Wide-eyed innocent. To cover for your friend that's being a little shit.
Kiefer! Kiefer!
Oh, there's
What the
old
devil
King
is that
Donald.
boy? That does it. He's gone too far, this.
Outrageous, it says.
Your Majesty, I am sure that Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly.
He's trying to find his son, and King Donald is
Honestly,
mad.
why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy?
King Donald doesn't seem to like his son very much, or just seems angry at him. And he sees you.
Anyway, to the matter at hand. I have
What does
been
he want with us,
expecting
right?
you, young man. Follow me. We have much to discuss.
Alright. So we follow him up the stairs.
Sit yourself down, if you would.
He wants us to sit on the throne or just on the ground. It's a bit
Now,
silly.
You're going to look me in the eye, and I'm going to ask you.
They're gonna
something
ask if you know
very
where
important.
Kiefer is, I bet.
Is that clear?
If you like what you see, please give me a follow
Tell me
or
the
subscribe.
truth.
I'd appreciate it.
Is there something you're hiding from me?
Let's see if you're lying. Yes.
Just as I suspected. Of late, Kiefer has been behaving like a prince
And
possessed.
Kiefer's been jumping around a bit,
Entirely
right?
Do you know what the wretched boy did today?
Oh, said he stole
a
a
precious
ring that belonged to
once
his own
belonged to
mother.
his mother. A keepsake.
What are his
Treasure.
reasons?
What in the world can he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny? I confess that I myself occasionally strayed from the straight and narrow
Right.
path in my youth, but by the time I was Prince
He said he
Kiefer's
was
age, I had
irresponsible,
more than
but
grown
now
out
that-
of such behavior.
Except that he got over it by the time he was his
Exact
son's age.
details of my youthful indiscretions
Again,
are
he's
neither
not
here nor
gonna
there, of course.
reveal what he did as a kid either, right?
The fact of the matter is, my son is likely out there causing
Thinks the son
more
is causing mayhem.
even as we speak. Which is why I need you to talk
Talk some sense into his
my
idiot son.
boy.
Alright.
For better or worse, Prince Kiefer is the future
Have
of
to
this
tell him that it's not appropriate behavior. He wants you to narc out on his son.
Ah,
Alright. He has faith that the son will turn out well in the end and that you will help him ensure that it happens. Go in here. So where do we go? Is the question. If we go to the overworld, world, it'll say where we need to go. I'll go to those mountains, right? To the east, he said? Nope. That temple. Notice how it does not throw us in any random battle yet. We want that twinkling thing, don't we? We want to have that seed of agility. Go to the old temple. Not that we haven't saved the game yet. It seems a bit odd. I bet that ring is gonna open a shrine somehow.
At last! I thought you'd never show up. Anyway, this is where things start to get serious.
So now we're going to the forbidden place.
forbidden place.
See what's happening, right?
Here, take a look at this.
Ancient Tome was the book he was talking about. Excuse me. So there's a bearded man in a robe holding a staff in the cover.
So, recognize anyone? Yup, that
That'd be
picture
nice
of
if
the
it
bloke
showed you
with
what
the
the picture
staff
looks
looks
like.
exactly like this statue.
Okay.
I've got a good feeling about this. We're close, very close. We just have to present something to this statue, and then something will happen.
So Kiefer's a bit full of himself.
Ta-da! Behold the
And
sunstone
there's the old
ring.
sunstone ring.
It's been in my family for yonks. Let's see what the statue makes of this.
Maybe it'll destroy his family heirloom,
are you with me?
though.
Shall I present the ring to the statue or... Great! I knew
gonna
you'd come
go.
round. None of our useless scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost like they didn't want to. Forbidden places. Royal
This is a bit of an Indiana Jones type,
How
right?
can
He
you
wants
hear
to
words like that
explore
and
new
not
things.
want to find out
To
more?
have some dangerous adventures.
Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins. There's something waiting for me here. Something that will change my life.
Yes, right. So,
My destiny.
something big.
Anyway,
What's
enough
going to be in
talk.
there?
Let's do this. Here goes nothing.
Going to place the sunstone ring.
Huh? Nothing happened. Looks like I was
presented.
wrong about the ring.
And yet nothing happened,
But
right?
look what else I have up my sleeve. Ta-da! May I present to you the one and only sizzling
Now he has a
stone.
sizzling stone.
Here we go.
It's doing
But
nothing.
we can't give up yet.
But the third one will
What
work.
about the stone tablet we just found?
The big old stone tablet.
Here we go. Well, I can't deny the book's been something of a letdown.
So nothing seems to work that he's
I
presenting to the
wanted to
statue.
find a key that unlocked the world's mystery. There's no sense getting upset, though. After all, we can still patch the boat up
And
and
even
look
though he
for other
wanted to, he
islands
still
out at
wants to
sea.
fix the little beat up boat that they found.
I borrowed the sizzling stone from your Uncle Pike, by the way. Maybe you could get
Ah,
it back
so
to
he
him
stole
for
it
me.
from my uncle. Nice.
Sorry this turned out to be a waste of time. But you can't...
Right, so now he wants to leave.
Huh?
You are yet lacking. We don't know who's saying that. Did that voice come from the statue? Let's investigate.
Lacking. You are yet lacking.
A ghost or something saying that we're lacking. Could it be the goddess? I don't know.
That statue talking to us.
The doors of destiny will only open for those who have been chosen.
Only opens to the chosen, and we are
The
lacking.
doors of destiny.
If you would prove your worth,
You have to
you
overcome a
must
trial.
overcome my trial.
Show me courage, which
Show me
blazes
courage,
bright.
which
Show me
blazes
spirit
bright.
that shines from within.
You must
Find the rest of the stone tablet.
You who had yet to make your
I'm gonna
I don't
face
have
the
a clue
trial.
what's going on, but I know I want to find out. Come on,
Alright.
we have to do this. You're in, right?
So what's going on? We're in. We're playing the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. Just came out today.
ones.
Playing the Steam
All
version.
you need to pass the trial lies here, within the bounds
Alright,
of
so
the
we have to
island.
find these parts of the tablet on the island.
Your dazzling spirit and fire.
Woohoo! This is it, old friend. We've come this far.
But where do we go to get these pieces of the tablet? Fever joins the party. Alright. The yellow fragment, 1 of 4. 1 down, 3 to go. Where do we go? Find these other pieces of the tablet. That's the main question. Set of rags. Going back to the village, I think. Go back to my house at the beginning. Maybe the mom has a tablet. Talk to the father. Haven't been in a hole like that in ages, not since the year we were born, so they got a lot of fish. The latest harvest doesn't come close. What's a glass of anchovy cordial? That sounds pretty gross. Did we find anything out at sea? Well, now that you mention it, we did. An unusual object got in the nets. Where is it now? Here it is. It's an old piece of stone. I think we should let someone at the castle take a look at it. And we can deliver it for him. We got another yellow fragment. Exciting. So now we're going to look for the next fragment. Very good. I think I would let you save the game by now. That's a bit strange that it doesn't. Where else are we going? Ooh, how do we get down there? Don't know. It'll get us down to the outdoor house, I think, through these little stairs. The underground tunnel, it says. This door is locked. We can go out this way.
Hey,
This is also locked. So there's a guy that has the keys that we need. to see what's in this little house. Seed of resilience. What does the old man have? What do you think you're doing waltzing into my house uninvited? What's a video game? Can you see I'm busy? Be off with you. Show the tone to Dermot. Oh, you're a door-to-door salesman, are you? Or if you think I'm going to buy any old book you're bringing me. When you found this book, did you find a piece of stone tablet with it? Yes, I see. Could you show it to me? Oh, it looks worse for wear as does the book, but still, here they both are. I never thought I'd lay eyes on them again. I hid that book and tablet deep beneath the castle when I was a young man. I can only assume you've come to me with these items in hand after hearing the voice of the ruins out to the east. That's right. I knew it. You must be under the same spell I was at your age. I was absolutely determined to unravel the mysteries of the world. I was convinced there was another world waiting for me beyond the horizon. And I would let nothing, not friends, not family, stand in the way of me finding it. So I found myself in those ruins, listening in astonishment to the same voice that must have spoken to you.
Listen up.
So about completing the trial is what we're asking him. He'd proven himself unworthy of trying to do it as a child. It says, if you value your lives, you'll turn back from the trial. And Prince Kiefer, one day you'll inherit the throne. I cannot allow you to throw your life away when your kingdom needs you. You're telling me just to give up? Well, don't waste your breath. We're so close to getting our hands on the key that unlocks the world's mysteries. If we quit now, I know I just regret it for the rest of my life. What use would I be as a king then, slumped on my throne, wondering what might have been? Come on, Dermot. You know we won't give up now. Fine. So let's see. Here, take it. He gives us this key we need. I'm afraid it's not up to me to decide whether or not you've got the medal. You'll only find that out by facing the trial yourselves. In the cave that leads to these cliffs, you'll find a door. Head through and you'll be on the right path. Okay, great. So we're getting somewhere. So we'll double back. Ruff, he says. The trial key opens the door. Good. But what's in here? Align the shadows on the wall of stone to let the master's form be known. See here. Oh, I see. Fighting this cough. Okay, so that's there. Move this one over. I gotta push it forward so it looks smaller. Okay. That's the shape of a slime, and we open up the door. What do we have here?
Huh?
It's another tablet fragment. It says, flames chase away the darkness with its lights, so do flames birth shadow. Allay your fears, conquer the shadow, do so, and the prize will be yours. To fight something, I think. Oh! We're in for a scrap, he says. Looks like it. So everyone's following orders, that's good. Speed is ultra fast for battles to save time. Skills, we don't have any skills yet, so just attack. He doesn't have skills either. Just attack the same one. Keep attacking. So I mean, this camera, right, is more dramatic than what we saw in HD Pixel remasters. 2D HD remasters, excuse me. That looks really nice indeed, moving into these enemies. So we've got to a different experience level.
How's about that?
I don't think either learned a new skill, but with this triumph, your bravery is proven. Claim the prize. Great. Got 3 out of 4 yellow fragments. One more in the bag. It's head on to the next. So why don't we go, I want to see if we can afford some more weapons or something. Yeah, I'm only 26 gold. Can't get the leather hats we need. So what do we have in here? An exclamation point there. I did. It's back here. Who's this?
Oh.
Pike is your aunt, I guess. She's gotten herself into a pickle. Uncle Pike works himself to the bone every day. So they're behind on rent. Oh, he's your uncle, excuse me. So he has to ease back on half a year's worth of rent. Stone tablet fragments. He knows where one of them are. So what do we have to do in exchange? Give him 3 empty bottles. waters would lead one to Rainbow Cove, I think it said. Where could these bottles be? Not sure.
Huh.
So what is happening here? We get into battles and we can't. Where in the map are we? I think we can save the game and then stop here. This is a good spot to stop.
Ah,
Save the game. So that you can, start the real game by skipping this intro part is nice. So I hope you like what you've seen, the sneak peek at Dragon Quest VII with the demo. You can get the demo on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PS5, all that stuff. So I'll be streaming more of this later, but if you enjoyed this look at the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo, I'm Bradley-Tschirgi. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And on Amazon, you can check out some of my books like Star Trek video games, the films of Eddie Murphy, and I got a new book on Doom video games